last year a 10-5 record, and were 7-2 in conference. Mason Cone wins the opening faceoff for the Orange. Boy, he had quite the week and quite the game last time out against Colgate, 17 of 22. He dodges right to the crease. His first shot goes in the back of the net. We're just 14 seconds in, and the Orange are up 1-0. Boy, you don't even need 10 other teammates on the field. Mason Cone does it himself here, Adam.
I don't know how this is possible, but Mason Cone has become a better player moving from Division III to Division I. In his 2 years at Tufts, Cone had 11 total points. Mason Cone, it's also that freshman Johnny Mullen. He's won 75% of draws coming into this game.
He was 7 of 9 against Colgate back on Monday. Here's this electrifying Orange offense. Owen Hiltz into the top left corner. Syracuse is off to a roaring start. 2-0 Cuse, 45 seconds in.
Talk about just making it look easy for this Syracuse team. What a start, truly the perfect start that you could ask for. 2 goals in 45 seconds, and this shot from Owen Hiltz, it just looks like he's in his backyard taking some shots on cage.
The Orange haven't revealed any tricks yet. Joey Spallina's over on the far sideline. Team leader with 16 points. Feeds inside, and another Syracuse goal. It's Jake Stevens. He gets the assist from Spallina to make it 3-0 Orange. You talked about how it's too easy, Adam. Syracuse is doing whatever it wants on offense.
Yeah, just like that. 2 assists for Joey Spallina.
No points, so we'll see if he can change that. Syracuse is hounding defense. Dupree sends it down low to Gukla. The leading scorer on the Jaspers last year. 25 goals, 25 assists. Not much room for the Jaspers to operate. Sideline shot, stopped by Mark, but the rebound goes in. Scott O'Connor finds the back of the net. And the Jaspers get on the scoreboard.
If you're a team like Manhattan coming into the Dome, trying to pull off an upset, you have to capitalize on plays like this, and that's exactly what Scott O'Connor does here. He sees the shot, and he's ready for a rebound. He's ready, and it comes right to him.
The definition of being fearless. Leo to Hiltz. Screen from the left side. Leo got knocked in the head, no call. Spallina into the top right corner. Joey Spallina with his 8th goal of the season. Cleans the top right corner perfectly. Number 22 off to a red hot start. So is the Cuse. 4-1 Orange. Backpedals, goal line extended, and now he'll replace Muley down low at X. Spallina's home his entire freshman year. Dishes to Muley, goes wide. Syracuse on the rebound, and the shot goes way wide. Bounces back into the field of play. That was Jackson Birtwistle over on the far side. The first shot we've seen from Birtwistle this season. The redshirt junior. Not much time for SU to operate here. Birtwistle charges in. Evades a defender. Down low to Spallina. Quick fire. Righty shot into the back of the net. Luke Roa nabs his 4th goal of the season. SU to an early 5-1 lead.
It's a great job from Syracuse and a great job from Joey Spallina to realize you got to go now because the shot clock winding down, and somehow Luke Roa wide open 15 yards high.
Dupree against the short stick Jake Spallina. Shot misses once again. Got a handful of seconds here. Gukla will just hoist the ball into the air for a shot clock violation. What have you seen from Syracuse's defense so far today, Adam?
I think the most impressive thing is how these short stick defensive middies have played, especially Jake Spallina. He has really taken a step up from what his expectations were.
Oh boy, Sam Alexo, a long pole goal. You could see that one coming. That's his second goal of the season. And SU's having fun. 6-1 Orange.
I said this last game, Joe, but Tom Alexo not playing as much this year because Matt Wright joining the team. He's got to take advantage of his opportunities, and he's doing that. 2 goals already on the young season. He's got such an incredible... I know you're a Yankees fan, Joe.
I'm freaking out right now. Luke Roa on the near sideline. Passes back to Hiltz. I would talk more about Mo, but SU's humming right now. Hiltz inside, and Stevens finds the back of the net. Enter Sandman. The Orange are up 7-1.
The ability of guys like Jake Stevens, of Sam English, these transfers who have come in to finish in front of cage is really what makes them so special because, yes, Jake Stevens is a...
Perhaps holding for the final shot here. Drew Heiner into the zone. Sends out to Gukwa. O'Connor stopped by Mark. Second save of the day for SU's goalie. SU flips the field quickly. It hits off of Owen Hiltz's stick, and he won't even chase after it. Boy, what a first quarter for the Orange.
So much going on that as a defense, it's impossible to keep track of everyone. And when they have so much room, you know that this team's going to put them on cage.
Burt Whistle's pass gets knocked down. The ball trickles all the way to Connor Hapward in between the pipes. The Orange come up scoreless once again. Roa subs out, I should say, for Michael Leo, who's got the ball right now. Carving into the middle. Underhand shot, stopped by Hapward. The ball loose in the crease, and Hapward scoops it up.
Hapward's made some real...
Will Mark helps clear out for Syracuse. And here comes Titus. Fifth-year midfielder passes it behind. The second line midfield out for Syracuse. Roa, Stevens, and Burt Whistle. Burt Whistle was out for the first 2 games. Wyatt Hoddle, a freshman, was in his spot, but we've seen Burt Whistle take that second line midfield spot right back. Roa straight away, passes to Stevens. Spallina below the cage. Back pedals, inside to Hiltz, and a quick stick goal. A backdoor cut from Hiltz. The redshirt sophomore finds the back of the net. Our first goal of the quarter, 8-1 Cuse.
After a bit of a drought, go back to the things that you know are going to work, and that's it, the connection between Joey Spallina and Owen Hiltz. I don't know how Hiltz found the back of the net here because he had almost no angle when taking this shot. His feet set at right about GLE. Hurt and out of this game, and Max Rosa, and the guy who got hurt in the last game for Syracuse, and Landon Clary.
Leo darts in and finds the back of the net. The sophomore out of Long Island does it again. 5th goal of the campaign, and the Orange are up 9-1. Bit of a slower quarter, but Syracuse starting to pick up some momentum. Leo finds the back of the net, and SU is up 8 halfway through the second quarter. He's got all these weapons to choose from. He can pass to anyone, and he knows that he's got a good chance. The ball has a good chance of going into the back of the net. English. That one goes in the back of the net. First goal of the game for the Princeton transfer. Way too easy from Spallina up top to English.
Syracuse just has too many guys. I think that's what makes them so good because you have all the focus on Joey Spallina, all the focus on Christian Muley, and then Sam...
Out from Manhattan's sideline just yet. Peabody screams into the zone. Down low to Gukwa. Billy Dwan tries to nudge the ball off him. Pass in front. O'Connor finds the back of the net. That ends a nearly 26-minute scoring drought. Scott O'Connor finds the back of the net for the second time today.
It's just a great feed there from Gukwa to keep his eyes up, finds Scott O'Connor, who has a nice little cut. You see, he sees that his defenseman has his eyes on the ball, takes a step behind, down 10-2 in your first half of the year. But you also have to remember, you're not playing Syracuse's when conference play starts, so it's just learning how can we improve ourselves.
Coach Sage said this is the biggest test for us right to start the season against the number 9 team in the country that's humming on offense. Spallina nearly flat-footed behind there. He's just surveying. He wants to know, where am I going to go with this ball? He hasn't moved, and now passes off to the right. 15 left in the half. Hiltz straight away finds Spallina, who backpedals. Hiltz, underhanded goal. Patience is a virtue. Owen Hiltz has a hat trick.
It's so unbelievably rare to find a player like Joey Spallina with all of the hype that he has to be this unselfish, because he so easily could have gone up the left side there and tried a backhand shot.
He's got 15 helpers on the season. Man, Tawarat's on watch list. They got to be looking at his name. Mason Cohn all the way to Spallina. SU beats the buzzer. Right place at the right time. Look at this. Cohn wins it cleanly, tries a last-second bouncer, ends up in Spallina's stick. Yeah, my hands are up in the air too.
That was a shot. That was not a pass from Mason Cohn. If it was, that's one of the best passes I've ever seen. But Joey Spallina, to stick with it and understand that I got
NCAA Championship's most outstanding player. Here we go. Start of the second half. Mason Cohn wins another faceoff. Violation on Manhattan, but the Orange are already on the attack. Matt Wright, the North Carolina transfer. His shot is stopped. Connor with a brand new shot clock. Bolden down low to Gukwa. Wide open O'Connor, his shot in between the legs for the goal. Scott O'Connor's got a hat trick. The Jaspers trail by 9. Two hat tricks last season for the junior attacker, and he picks up a hat trick on the road against a top 10 opponent.
I mean, first off, just a good look there from Gukwa. Realize that he has the open man, and Scott O'Connor, just the IQ to realize that he should be going low here. Will Mark, as good as he is,
though, 14 seconds left to shoot.
Feels like this offense is almost running a man upset when it's all even. Just the quick ball movement, this passing. They're not trying to score off the dodge. It's all just passing quick, and it's working.
Muley, underhand shot no good. Behind the back from Thompson, misses off to the left side. There is a flag down. So we'll expect Syracuse to be on the man up.
Point, and the ball was on the other side, and if the ref sees it, it's always going to be called.
SU to the man up. For the second time today, they were scoreless the last time they went to the man advantage. It's quick ball movement. That's the definition. Spallina, his shot stopped by Hapward, but 22 gets the rebound. Spallina tries again. That time it's successful. A man-up goal for Joey Spallina. Gets SU's lead back up to 10.
You can't give Joey Spallina that much room to take a shot. He's just too good. The power on it. And the Orange are dominating.
We'll get up and stretch, folks. The Orange are up 13-3. 5.5 left to go in the third. The Cuse back on offense. The Orange are 16 of 19 at the faceoff X today. Hiltz on the near sideline, swings to Spallina down low. Quick passing and a quick stick goal. First goal of the game for Christian Muley. The Cuse is up 11.
I was talking earlier about how Muley moving to X opens up Joey Spallina's game. He's also able to do it in front of the net as well. That cut there, we saw a goal like that in the last game for Muley. Guys that are getting involved as well. We got one from Mason Cohn. You got Sam Alexa with the goal. And just like last game, played with the Haudenosaunee national team in the past.
The number 17 recruit, according to Inside Lacrosse. It goes back to what we said earlier, right? Spallina last year, he was number 1 playing all this time. Deere, the top recruit for Syracuse this year, and he's sitting behind all those top recruits that came to SU last season. Deere at X. Sweet feed and a sweet goal for the Cuse. Greg Elijah Brown finds the back of the net. The reserves are getting it done. Deere to Elijah Brown to get Syracuse up by 12. The Orange are showing out at home, but in their own zone. The Jaspers cross midfield with Andrew Giandonato. New goalie in the game for SU, and he makes his first save. Patrick Duffy, the redshirt junior, comes up with the stop. SU crosses midfield. He can turn that shot clock off. 3 different goalies today for Syracuse: Mark, McCool, and Duffy. They combine to make 11 saves on 14 shots for Manhattan today. Wraparound goal at the final moments for Tyler Cordes. Second point of the season for the junior midfielder.
Why not another? If you're a Syracuse player here, it's your time to show coaches what you can do in a game. That's an incredible dodge. You see you have the shorty on you to get a burst of speed upfield, and then perfect placement face-off X today.
That's the ball game. A career day for Joey Spallina. 10 points, a career high. The first Orange player since Ryan Powell in 2000. And Syracuse continues to roll. First time since 1950.